Now I would like to introduce a Rhode Islander, a mom, Erica Cuter.
Hello. Hi, my name is Erica Cuter. I am a mother of two strong-willed girls, ages 5 and 9, a wife to who I call my forever hero, a daughter to two amazing and supporting parents, and a resident of Rhode Island. I'm also a member of Moms Demand and Everytown Survivor Network, and I am a survivor of the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history. On October 1st, I was having a wonderful time listening to country music with friends at the Route 91 Music Festival in Las Vegas when a lone gunman fired more than 1,100 rounds from his hotel room on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay. He killed 58 people, and 851 people were physically injured, all within 11 minutes. The man owned 55 firearms. 55. In fact, my friend and I always said if he owned 55 cats, he would have been red flagged in an instant. He had numerous high-capacity magazines capable of holding 100 rounds apiece, and all of these weapons were legally purchased. When we first heard gunfire, we were not sure what it was until people were hit with bullets and the yelling and screaming began. I dove for the ground, and my husband laid on top of me to shield me from the bullets in hopes that one of us would make it home to our daughters. As I looked up, I saw a war zone. I saw people all around us shot, including our dear friend. I saw people trying to be revived as they laid motionless. One who I found out later in the reports was one of the 58 who passed. I heard screaming and crying. I smelled gunpowder, and I saw the carnage that one person can do with these firearms, all of which were legally owned. One minute we were having the time of our lives, and the next we were just trying to save our lives. My friend who was shot spent 17 days in the hospital. The bullet shattered his rib cage, and this is what saved his life, because the bullet came so close to vital organs. He is fortunate to be alive, but will live the rest of his life with bullet fragments in his body as a constant reminder of that night. My husband and I have been in therapy since we've returned from Vegas. I still fear being in large crowds. As you can see, I'm shaking. And I am not sure if I will ever get the courage to attend another music festival. And I hate that his senseless crime took that away from me. There's not a day that these visions do not come to my mind. Sometimes I can dismiss them. Other times I just sit down and cry. Every time there is a mass shooting, it is a setback in my healing process. I sympathize with the victims and their families because I know the fear they live through, and I know the aftermath they're about to endure. I am here today because I was hopeful that Vegas was the last mass shooting, and our Congress was going to step up and make changes. But then a month later, Sutherland, Texas church shooting occurred, and then shortly after that, Parkland. And then the list goes on and on. I am here today advocating because thoughts and prayers are not enough for the survivors. There has to be more for us. PTSD and survivor's guilt is real, and it's awful. And I am here because I don't want another person, especially our children, to ever live with it. These weapons and dangerous accessories do not belong in civilized society. They serve no purpose. No one among us should be so naive to think we are exempt from gun violence. If you can take one thing away from my experience, is that gun violence can happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time. Thank you so much for your time.